All right. So yeah, last time we ended off on a really tense scene, an encounter between Kei and Miyako, and woo, yeah, like I said, really tense. And it was her basketball game, and I had to make the choice between to go through the scrimmage or to stay with Miyako. And yeah, I mentioned it before, but like the love triangle stuff in these games always gets me. It's always really brutal. Yeah, definitely feeling the tension between them, and still I'm kind of feeling it. Now I feel really bad for Kay, but also like from what I understand about Miyako, like it's really hard to not feel bad for her too, and how she wanted to basically play the villain towards Kay. Though I do like Hero's words to her, you know, telling her that she didn't have to do that. Man, oof, getting really rough now. Ugh. I threw up my bag and sat on the floor. Today I spent the whole day taking my classes seriously. It was an ordinary task, but now I was exhausted. On top of that, I had work to do now. I don't feel like doing it. What little strength I had was leaving my body. I was spacing out and couldn't help being sluggish. This is no good. Ever since that day, I hadn't spoken to Miyako or Kei at all. What? You haven't spoken to either of them? Oh no. I didn't know what I should have said to them. Why did I back away in a situation like this? I knew it wasn't the time to be worried, but I was helpless. Couldn't do anything. I hated my incompetence. I also hated myself for wallowing in my own self-pity. Shit. I released my anger on the books and envelopes on the floor. I knew it was pointless, but I felt compelled to do it anyway. Damn it! I kicked every object near me one by one. Just about everything was going badly. No matter what I did, it always ended badly. It was all my fault. You weren't about to hurt yourself. I said that to Miyako, so why couldn't I act the same way? I looked around at my absurdly messy room. Everything was jumbled around. I couldn't tell what was where anymore. Shit. Alright, so the depression and anxiety is getting even worse. Goodness gracious. Now I don't even have anybody. I couldn't go anywhere. I had nowhere to return to. That was certainly the same as being all alone in the world. Did Miyako feel the same way? What about Kei? The more I thought about it, the less I understood. Oh, is that Mizuki? My head was a mess, my right arm was throbbing, and I was having trouble breathing. Oh, it is. Bouncing up from the bench was... Oh. What? Oh, you. Oh, you. Still, I was a little relieved. I usually wrote Hayam off as an annoyance, but right now I was thankful to have her around. She wasn't involved in my current situation, so I could talk to her comfortably. Oh. Yeah, you right. Pretty. You must be delusional. Wow. Nah, she is. I'm sorry. Well, you know, we're going through a lot. We're really cranky right now, even crankier than usual, so I'm sorry. I saw right through her act. That level of skill, she could never be a successful gold digger. Bruh. Does she want to be a gold digger? She was quick to change the topic. Just like Miyako. Well, sort of. I thought it'd be a good change of pace. Anyway, what are you doing? Watch your couples make out or something? You shoved a fat book in my face. What is it? It was a shoujo manga publication that contained my work. Oh, you must have been reading it in the park. You can just read it at home. I see. You do this every month? She was so impatient she couldn't even make it home.
いいじゃないですか。部活以外じゃ私の唯一の趣味なんですから。
No, you do you. Oh. She started ignoring me and resumed reading the magazine. May I sit next to you?
ミルクティーおごってください。
Oh, you like the milk tea too? You have great taste, I see. She pointed somewhere without looking up. Her arm was pointing at a vending machine. Was it this image? Why'd I have to treat her to sit on a park bench? Eventually I caved and bought it for her. Here.
本当に買ってくれるとは思いませんでした。
Wait, really? What? You brat?
冗談ですよ。どうぞどうぞ。なんならハンカチでも敷きましょうか。
No, your lap is fine. I don't need one. I sat next to it and opened the canned coffee I bought for myself. Oh.
体が温まりますね。
She is very cute too, though. She smiled after sipping her milk tea. That's nice. She held a drink in one hand and turned the page with the other. I knew that she was into shoujo manga, but did it really make her this happy? From an outsider's view, it would have been eerie to see her absorbed in that manga, smirking to herself. Well, as an offer, it was good to see her reading without looking bored. Oh, it's adorable. Like, the giggles are too cute. She kept turning the pages while forgetting I was there, sometimes giggling. Then she came to my cereal. Ah! She skipped through without reading any further. Dang! What the fuck?
何ですか?
You just skipped my work? Am I slacking? Nothing. I was just wondering why you didn't read that one. My heart was skipping several beats. Before my very eyes, the unthinkable was happening. I didn't want to believe it. I wanted to pretend I've never seen it. My heart was screaming.
ああ、これですか。これの作者さん、新藤凪さんって言うんですよ。
Is he not doing as well as he usually does? I mean, she.
この人の作品、好きなんですけどね。最近は何か絵もお話もちょっと。なので飛ばしてるんですよ。
Oof. See, yep, okay, it is that. Got it.
好きだからこそ、つまらないもの書かれると辛いというか、読んでいられなくて。
Oh, well, dang. That's gotta hurt. I desperately held back my unrest and managed to calm down.
でも、信じてますよ。誰にでもうまくいかない時期ってあると思いますから、新藤凪さんだってすぐにきっと。
Thanks, Mizuki. I see. Maybe it'll be interesting again.
Hi.
Oh. Maybe if we can solve this whole dilemma we got right now. Welling up inside me, more so than discouragement, was anger. Anger at myself. It was pathetic that both my identities were falling apart. I clenched my fist. I really hadn't done anything. Not just the situation of Miyako and Kei. Even my career, the dream I chose for myself, was becoming a mess. Hey, Hayama. Repressing my violent emotions, I spoke up.
はい。
Is school fun?
もちろんですよ。
Oh.
友達もいっぱいいるし、上に進学すれば K 先輩もいますから。
A shadow fell upon her expression. Ooh.
K 先輩は最近元気がないみたいですけど。
Yeah, about that.
でも、私がそばにいれば暗い顔をする隙を与えないくらい先輩のそばにへばりついてトイレの時も同じ個室に。
Well, at least your heart's in the right place. Quite the pervert you are, huh?
冗談なのに。
Were you? You seem very excited about that, I'm just saying.
ただ私は K 先輩を笑わせたくて。
Why didn't you become an entertainer? You'd be perfect as one. Dang.
いろんな意味で失礼なこと言ってますよ。というか、私の容姿から離れてください。
Admittedly, I thought Mizuki was plenty cute. I mean, she is. As long as she didn't talk, that one makes it better. It's funny.
真面目な話、私は思うんですよ。
About school?
楽しいものじゃなくて楽しくするものです。
I see.
私は今楽しいし、これからのことも楽しみでしょうがないんです。
You are very positive, aren't you? Her smile was as bright as a sunflower. This girl was really innocent. And that innocence couldn't help but dazzle me right now. Yeah, you're right. You spoke the truth. If I had to keep doing this for the future, huh? All for the sake of being in the zone and having fun.
ヒロ先輩?
The work was hard. I kept commuting to school. I skipped all the time, but there was always a place for me. How much had that rescued me? Everyone wants somewhere to belong. They want to protect that which they have obtained. Not just Miyako, Kei and I as well. However, there may come a time when we're separated from that cozy place. What do we do when that happens? In order to protect what I valued, it wasn't just one thing that was important to me, but if I could only choose one. Hi, Emma.
Hi?
Thanks.
Hi?
You're welcome. What did I do? Look at her face, dude. Why you look suspicious of me? I can't say thanks to my friend. Look how it just ends there. Hey look, Minori, it's the name of the company except for Y instead of an I. I placed Shuichi Kuze's album in the CD player and started random playback. A serene, unfaltering melody began streaming peacefully. This is one of Shuichi Kuze's more enjoyable pieces. However, my mood grew heavy just from listening to it. Was it because it reminded me of parting? Was it something to listen to so early in the morning? Honestly, what a tactless CD player. I smirked and changed it to my uniform. This uniform had some growing room left when it was made. It now fit me neatly after 2 years of school. Just 2 years. How had I changed? What had I gained in that time? Is that the church? Yep, I had a feeling she would be here, and she really was. Hi.
あら、おはようございます。
How you been, Yuko? Miss Amamiya greeted me with a smile and lightly bowed her head.
今日も元気にサボりですか?
Listen. Hush. I came to do something specific today. Oh. Why we have a bouquet? Hello? Damn. Look at us smiling, though. I held out the bouquet of flowers I had been carrying.
まだ何度も会ったわけじゃないのに、いきなり結婚を申し込まれても困るんですが。
Pretty sure I'm not proposing to you, Yuko. I didn't come here to propose to you.
その花束は私への贈り物じゃないんですか?
I'd be some kind of creep if I gave this to a random woman.
そんなことないです。可愛い後輩からの贈り物なら喜んで受け取りますよ。
You weren't saying that a minute ago. Why would I give anything to someone I don't look up to? Dang. Even if she was a saint, who give her something so suggestive?
あらら、残念ですね。
Are you disappointed?
私が一番残念なのは。
What about that one guy you had at the start of the game in the prologue? Her expression tightened ever so slightly.
ただの顔見知りなんて言われると悲しいですね。
I'm sorry? Friend?
私はヒロノさんのこと結構好きなのに。
She was speaking nonsense again.
微妙に赤くなってませんか?
No, I'm turning pink, thank you very much. I am not! I didn't know why, but I was strangely embarrassed. It was different than being embarrassed around Miyako and Kei. But some of Mia seemed to tickle me somewhere out of my reach. Wait, what was I thinking about? Just forget about it.
そういえばヒロノさん、真面目な話何の用でこちらに?
I'm visiting a grave. My destination today wasn't actually here, but the cemetery behind the church.
誰のとか聞いてもいいですか?
Is our dad already dead? Wow, showing such restraint isn't like you. Usually you just demand whatever.
誰のお墓参りなのかとっとと喋りやがってください。ノロノロしてると刺しますよ。
What do you mean? We are in a church, woman! That's not what I meant! I was being played. Why didn't I feel too upset? Was it because I was too nice?
いえ、本当に言いたくないのならいいんですよ。
You sure you won't stab me? I shook my head slightly. My mother. Oh, a mom. Yeah, he hasn't really talked about his mom much. She died when I was little, so I don't really remember what she looked like.
そうなんですか。
There was no sympathy in her tone. A lack of concern was kind of comforting. It was suspicious, but I had the feeling she understood well. Today's the anniversary of her death. Well, I'm not such a devoted son that I visit every year, but I'm visiting the place of her husband this year.
お父様の？
He doesn't deserve to be called that. Dang. Anyway, he's in the hospital right now, so he sent me. My sister had already returned overseas, so I was the unlucky one.
あなたもなかなか複雑そうな家庭環境ですね。
You could say that. Everyone in my family seemed to be an artist after all.
でも、ヒロノさん、
Her face once again turned serious.
ヒロノさんは覚えてなくても、あなたを産んでくれた人ですよ。命日にお墓参りに来たって、罰は当たらないと思いますけど。
Her words were unexpectedly serious and somewhat provoking. I scratched my nose and yawned. Occasionally I'll visit once in a while. But I'm not into visiting just because it's a certain date. That's like coming out of obligation. I mean, actually understand and respect that?
なるほど。あなたらしい考え方ですね。
Making a fool of me.
いえいえ、とんでもないです。
Shook her head in denial, never losing her serious expression.
そうですね。案外、それがいいかもしれませんね。いなくなった人のことを忘れていないってことですから。
Thinking about something, Masama Mia stood up into space. I wonder what memories are being reflected beyond her gaze. Perhaps she too.
私にもいました。大事な人が。失ってはいけなかったのに、亡くしてしまった人が。
Oh, was that the guy in the prologue? I think his name was Yu, right? If she really was older than me, many things must have happened in the course of her life. Her usual banter may have just been a mask to hide her circumstances from others. Hey.
はい。
Oh. As she turned to face me, I handed her a flower.
これは？
Sorry that it seems like an afterthought, but this is for your cherished one. Aww.
似合わないことしますね。
You didn't have to rub it in.
それとも、私なんかにまで優しくしたくなるような心境の変化でもありました？
Dang. You could just take the flower, Yuko. People can change.
そうですね。生きてるんですからね。
Oof. Ooh, that line though. Oh, that line actually hits really hard. Aww. She smiled and brought the flower to her face.
いい匂い。きっと喜んでもらえます。
Who in the world did she lose? However, I couldn't ask such a thing. If I did, her smile would probably disappear. But I didn't ask her anything.
ヒロノさん、
She silently took a step closer. It was my first time seeing her so closely, but her face was so composed, it wouldn't be an exaggeration to say she seemed superhuman.
お花のお礼にお姉さんから一つだけ言わせてください。
Her thin lips spun a tale.
どんなに大事にしていても、人はいつか必ずいなくなります。どれだけ望んでも、永遠だけは手に入りませんから。
Hey, well, that's immensely sad and depressing, but thank you for the advice, Yuko.
大切な人と過ごす時間は楽しくて、もし辛いことがあってもそれでも満たされていて、そしてあまりにも早く過ぎ去っていきます。
You telling me to treasure every moment because that's gonna happen no matter what? Like that's what
い
you're
つ
saying.
か訪れる別れを後悔しながら迎えないように
Yeah.
大事にしてあげてください。
Okay, so that is what you were saying. Her immaculate prayer resonated heavily in my heart.
ヒロノさん、あなたにそれができますか？
Oh, there's Miyako.
寒いなあ。
Oh, Miko's perspective.
自販機で買ってきたコーヒーに口をつける。
Are you doing okay, Miyako?
あんまり女の子が飲んでるところは見かけない缶入りのブラックコーヒー。初めてブラックを飲んでみたんだけど、自分でもびっくりするくらい美味しい。いつの間にかミルクも砂糖も入ってないコーヒーを体が要求するようになってたんだね。変なの。ちびちびとコーヒーを含む。苦くて熱い液体が喉を通って体の中から温めてくれる。おいしい。つぶやいて遠くに視線を向ける。目の前には海だけが広がっている。なぜだか水平線の向こうには何もないような気がしてしまう。海なんてだだっ広いだけで何もない。眺めてたって寂しくなるだけだ。私って変わっちゃったよね。苦いコーヒーで美味しいし、男の子とエッチなことだってしたし、それに別に嫌いでもなんでもない女の子を傷つけてしまった。
Oof. Oh, Miyako.
嫌なやつだ私は。
No, don't say that, please.
どんどん嫌な性格になっていく。好きな人をつなぎ止めるためならどんなことでもやっちゃうの？
Miyako?
それで最後には幸せになれるの？わかんないよ。わからないままじゃいられない。このままじゃあまりにも中途半端だもん。でも勇気が出ない。どんな顔してヒロ君に会えばいいの？教えてよ、優子。
Is she there?
一体何を教えてもらうのよ。私の心は決まってるのに。私の望みは分かりきってるのに。
Oh. What are you doing here all by yourself?
弾かれたように私は振り向く。どんな顔をすればいいのかわからないまま。だってしょうがないじゃない。私の望みはたった一つ。ヒロ君と一緒にいることなんだから。
Oh. What are you doing here all by yourself? She swiftly turned around as I called out to her. Her eyes opened wide, and she gazed at me absent-mindedly.
どうして？
It seemed she wanted to know how I found her. Woman's intuition, it seems. Bruh. Nothing good might happen if I went to the beach. That was what Miss Mia said, but I never imagined Miyako would be here. Really, what kind of person was she? I thought she was just full of it, but I guess she was clairvoyant.
意味わかんないよ。
She still looked absent-minded. It's fine if you don't. Well, let's go. I held out my arm and grabbed Miyako's.
行くって？
On a date.
デート？
Dude, I want to point out though, look how like calm and serene he looks too. Like, yeah, that talk with Yuka really helped him out a lot because like he actually looks like calm like right now compared to like the stress he had before. They did a good job showing that in the art.
結局ここか。
Did you have somewhere in mind?
別にないけど。
She didn't look unsatisfied, but her expression still looked dim. It was anxious like a lost child's. I didn't want to see the person I love make a face like that. Oh. I pulled her in. Our lips met without consent. Tasting her lips' softness, I harshly stirred my tongue in her mouth before releasing her.
いきなり
I nimbly let go of her hand. If I had asked in advance, you'd have run from me.
何？じゃなくて、なんでキスなんてするの？
Heat of the moment? Her face turned so red, any bystander would think it was hers off first. Am I not allowed to kiss you?
ダメじゃないけど、私、ヒロ君とこのまま。
Did you think it was over? I finally understand what you and I treasure and what we need to do.
大事なもの。
Miyako repeated what I said and walked up to the edge of the roof. She appeared to look at the cityscape for a moment, then spun around to face me. Was it an illusion that her body appeared smaller than usual?
ヒロ君、こういう話知ってる？昔ね、イタリアかどっかの王様がね、ちょっとした実験をしたんだって。
An experiment?
何人か赤ちゃんを集めてね、一切誰にも話しかけられずに隔離されて育った赤ちゃんは一体どんな言葉を話すようになるのかって実験。
I don't think I've heard this story, no. I didn't really get it, but if they were raised like that, they'd probably become mute. I recall some famous feral girl being unable to speak.
半分正解だね。
Can you please, like, get away from the edge of the roof, please? Half? My mouth took the faint shape of a smile.
言葉は話せなかったし、その赤ちゃんたちは一人残らず死んじゃったの。栄養はたっぷりもらって病気にならないように細心の注意を払って育てられたのに、もらえなかったのは言葉と愛情だけ。でもそれが一番大切だったんだね。
That's a sad story, but why bring it up? What was she trying to imply? Oh.
私も似たようなものだったよ。死にはしなかったし、ちゃんと喋れるけど、大事なものをもらえなかった。
Probably gonna tell us all this, isn't she? I don't think I'm ready. Really? Oh.
私の家には音がなかった。
Oh, I see.
うちの両親の仲は私が物心ついた頃からずっと倹約でね。だんだん会話が消えて、最後にはお互いの声や足音が聞こえるのも嫌になってたみたい。パパもママも家ではほとんど口を開かなかった。私に対してもね、お互いを嫌い合うことばかり考えて、娘には手が回らなかったみたい。名前をね。
Yeah? She nodded her head.
名前を呼んでもらえることもほとんどなかったの。それくらい会話なんてなかったよ。どんなにいい成績取っても、スポーツで一番になっても褒めてもらえなかった。
Oh.
パパとママが大好きな魚料理の作り方だって勉強したよ。包丁で手にいっぱい傷作って。でも家でご飯食べる人たちじゃなかったから。
Nobody had eaten what she prepared. Yeah, she said that earlier. Is that why she was always so happy when she cooked for me?
おかしいんだけど、別にパパたちの真似をする必要なんてないのに、私まで息を潜めるようにして暮らしてたの。なんでだろうな。やっぱ親の背中を見てとかいうやつだったのかな。
Her tone was all too gentle, like it didn't involve her. I never knew her parents were like this. I couldn't imagine what life must have been like for her.
結局6年くらい前に離婚したんだけど、正直安心したな。ママが家を出て遠くの町に行って張り詰めた空気は消えてくれたから。そうだよ、私はそれで解放されたの。
Miyako?
これからは何も音のしない家なんか捨てて、自由に行きたいところに人の声が溢れてる場所にいようと思った。
I don't like that the music stopped.
いつかどこかに私の居場所が見つけられるって期待して。
Shut up! I've heard enough! Yeah,
え？
just give her another hug, please. You still don't know how to interact with people. If she didn't understand anything, I just had to teach her. Miyako was definitely a bigger idiot than I was. Why didn't you tell me way earlier? It was lonely and painful, right? You should have told me. You've already found where you belong. Your life in that house and your loneliness are things of the past.
居場所を見つけて、やっと見つけた居場所をなくしたくなかったんだよ。
You won't lose it.
どうしてそんなことが言えるの？居場所を見つけたと思ったの。見つけてそれを守るのに必死なんだよ。守るために抜け駆けまでした。ケイちゃんが気持ちを告げようとしてたから、私は先手を打ってヒロ君に体をあげた。そうしたらもうヒロ君は私以外の女の子を受け入れないと思ったから。
No way. You aren't that calculating.
最低だよ。私は自分のことしか考えてないもん。ケイちゃんだけじゃない、ヒロ君のことだって。
It's okay if you're selfish. It's way more human than sympathizing with others at the cost of your own happiness. All you have to do is look after yourself. That's the Miyako I know. Aww. She swallowed her breath with a look of astonishment. What I said wasn't anything surprising. I was just stating the obvious. I gently stepped forward and hugged her. Oh, hey, there we go. Yeah, just give her the hug that she needs. Oh. Good job, hero. Oh. Listen, Miyako. If you have something you want, something that you have to protect, tell me.
もう消えてしまうのは嫌。
Oh.
私はここにいるのに無視されるのは嫌。
That's good. Be as selfish as you want.
私は私の料理を温かいうちに食べてもらいたかったの。構ってほしいの。誰かに触れてもらいたいの。
And that's what you'll get. I'll tell you you're amazing when you get good grades. I'll scold you if you do something wrong, and I'll definitely eat anything you cook. That's what it means to be together.
どんなにみっともなくてもいいからしがみついていたいよ。
Do whatever you want. That's all you need to do.
ヒロ君。
Oh. We didn't understand that we had to treasure our time together until now. Miyako and I had received what we had truly never been given. We couldn't imagine losing each other, nor did we want to. I only wanted nothing more than to hold her softly, so that no one could hurt her, so that she wouldn't hurt herself. I was the only one who could do that. I needed to be the one for her. Oh. Oh, my heart. Oh, jeez. Oh, that got me tearing up. Oh, boy. Oh, that was super sweet, though.
晩ご飯は何を作ろうかな。
And yeah, she finally told us her backstory. Ooh, Nelly, hold a minute. I gotta. Poor Miyako. Miyako was in a good mood, swinging our interlocked hands. It was good that she had recovered so quickly. I don't know if she recovered entirely. She's probably doing a little bit better, but I don't know if like she recovered like completely yet, because we know how she is. Oh, I just remembered.
何？
I need to tell you before I forget. When we get back to my place, you need to be naked. Bruh.
全裸？
Miyako opened her eyes wide in surprise.
私は裸族じゃないんですけど。
I'm not a nudist, but it'd be a problem if my girlfriend was a nudist.
じゃあなんで？
Oh!
というか、せめてエプロンくらいは。
Are you offering the good old naked apron, Miyako? Because if you are, we can definitely make that arrangement. You seem to have misunderstood. That wouldn't be bad either. But that's not it. The other day, I started drawing you when you were sleeping. Oh yeah, huh?
全然気づかなかった。
I mean, yeah, you were sleeping. I'd hate to leave it incomplete, so I want to finish drawing you.
裸で？
Yes, in the birthday suit. You shouldn't be embarrassed.
恥ずかしいに決まってるじゃん。
We did the take or twice, Miyako. Her voice was close to a scream.
もしかして全部モザイクなし？
No mosaic. It's art. Why'd I have to draw a mosaic on a sketch? Who put a mosaic on a hand-drawn piece? But hey, you never know. You know, artistic freedom.
なんで私の絵なんて描くの？
Because reasons. Because I want to. Here's at a loss for words. And then I need to finish drawing this one-shot story, but I don't know what to do about the protagonist model.
ずるいな。そういう言い方されたら断れないじゃん。
Well, I won't show it to anyone.
当たり前だよ。だいたい漫画のモデルにするなら裸になる必要ないんじゃ？
I need to make sure the anatomy is correct. Nope.
そんなあっさり。
Let me draw you a lot. Being a model is tedious, though.
わかったよ。
You nodded, still appearing reluctant.
でも、
If you really oppose, you don't have to.
そうじゃなくて、読み切りなんて書いても平気なの？普段の連載休むの？
No, it's the same as always. I'm just increasing my workload. Oh, jeez.
ヒロ君の右手。
He lifted it and stroked it gently. Oh, thank you. Jeez, don't do that in public. No, it's fine. Nobody's here. It's all good. There's nothing to worry about.
じゃあ、一つだけ条件があるの。
What's the condition, Miyako? What's that?
その短編、書き上がったら真っ先に私に読ませてね。
Ah, you bet. I intended to, even if you didn't ask.
ありがとう。
Oh. I could sense her heart warming in a smile. For the sake of never losing that smile, I needed to decide. Miyako, I've decided.
何？
I'll tell you when we get home. In the place where we belong. There wasn't only one thing I valued, but I needed to decide what I valued most. The time for harboring worries was nearly over. What Miyako had found, what I had obtained, it had to be protected. For the sake of continuing to be the place she belongs, for the sake of doing what I wanted with my life, I had to stop putting off the decisions I had to make. Is it time to quit the manga? I opened the door to the classroom, greeted by my classmates, and turned to my seat. Suddenly...
Whoosh!
What's up, Kyosuke? I stopped next to Kyosuke's seat. Hey. Aren't your cheeks a little red? Oh. You...
ヒロノ君への気持ちがつい顔に。
No, it looks like you got slapped. Did you get slapped, buddy? Is that all it's red? It demonstrated his skills to others. Did some girl hit him again? That's what it looks like.
いいんだよ。こういうのもコミュニケーションなの。殴り合って友情が芽生えるとかってよくある話じゃん。
Whatever helps you sleep at night, buddy. That's male bonding. Couldn't be a very good thing for a girl to hit you regardless of the situation.
そんなことないよ。殴られてるうちはさ、まだ興味持ってもらってるんだよ。終わってないっていうか。
I feel like you're gonna get a restraining order one day, Kyosuke.
本当にどうでもよくなったら、その時はもう何もしてもらえない。
You might actually be right about that. It was disturbing, but he seemed to have more life experience than me. We were different. I had secluded myself in my room and only just got involved with Miyako. Kyosuke, you're pretty awesome.
何が目的なんだ？
I mean, he was like a really good friend in quite a few of the scenes when he was talking to us. You know, telling that we were dealing with a lot and being very supportive. So, yeah, he is awesome. He looks so frightened he might run.
金か？まさか体か？今日まで守り続けてきた純潔が。
I am in a relationship. Purity, you're completely filthy. He was corroding my willpower. I couldn't take it any longer. Be a bad habit and live respectably.
ヒロノ、お前なんかあった？
Yes. His face turned serious and he gazed at me fixedly. No, not really. I shook my head. I just decided my place. Oh, I'm gonna talk to Kay now? This might be a little bit difficult. Clank. A basketball bounced off the rim. Then it came rolling in my direction. Yo. I picked it up and drew closer to the person standing at the free throw line.
人を呼び出しておいて遅れないでよ。
Sorry, Kay. Sorry. I was caught by a moron. Nice. There was a break between first and second period. As I went to meet Kay, Kyosuke held me up and insisted I tell him where I was going. It seemed like he was worried about the outcome of the bet he was holding. Bruh. Maybe he was actually concerned about me. I was probably overthinking it, though. Anyway, there's still time.
だいたい私はお兄ちゃんみたいな不良じゃないのよ。授業中に呼び出さないでほしいわ。
You can skip once in a while.
全然良くないわよ。先生に見つかったらどうしようかってことばっかり気になるもの。
It's fine. Just chill. The gym is vacant at this time, so nobody should come here. You okay?
私はこれでも気が小さいのよ。お兄ちゃんたちみたいに大胆にはなれないわ。
You seem to smile scornfully.
それで何なの？お兄ちゃん堂々と授業サボっちゃってるけど。
Forget about that.
よくないでしょ。私と同級生になりたいの？
Kay was worrying about me as always. She spoke rudely, but she really wouldn't say anything to hurt anyone. She was kind. I've decided. I'm quitting school and devoting myself to manga. Oh, we're quitting school. Okay, I thought it was gonna be the opposite. That we were gonna, quit the manga and then, graduate school and then, marry Miyako. But okay, I guess. All right, well, fair enough. I guess that makes sense considering that, yeah, like, I feel like in Kay's route, we'd probably do the reverse of what we're doing here. Considering Miyako already, also likes to skip school a lot too. It's funny that I was treating it like an odd job. I was screwing around, and it was stupid of me to expect that I could do my best. You love manga, so you should understand.
わかるとかそういう問題じゃないでしょ。あんたバカだろ。何考えてんだよお兄ちゃん。学校やめる？
I've been coming a lot this third term. Not much change, but I wanted to make a decision before the end of the school year.
何よ、どうしちゃったのよ。どうして急にやめるなんて言い出すのよ。
I mean, we do have the manga job, so we kind of do have like a future security. We get paid for it and everything. We have like a professional serial going on. So makes sense. He does really have like the option to be able to quit school or to do the reverse as well. She went that far, then snapped her mouth shut. She clenched her fist and her eyes wandered for a moment. Then she opened her mouth again.
宮村先輩のことと関係があるの？
I won't say that it doesn't, but I decided this on my own. Miyako didn't say a thing.
もう決めたの？
Yeah, I have. It was still too early to be on cruise control. In order to draw a manga, Hayama wouldn't flip past. I had to stop being half-hearted. This was to live the dream I once had. To show my dream to readers, my editor, and everyone else in my life.
そう。
She heaved a small sigh.
いつもお兄ちゃんはそう。自分で全部決めて、一人で先に行っちゃうのよね。
I'm just doing what I want and what I can do.
でも、お兄ちゃんがそういう人だから、私は好きになった。いつも眩しかったわ。夢を叶えて、自分のやりたいことやって、辛くなっても、最後までやり遂げようとしてるお兄ちゃんが。
That's an exaggeration. Besides, I did my best because you were there for me.
私？
We were not related, but I wanted to show off in front of this girl who called me Oni-chan. I fought back. That may be why I started drawing manga. I wanted to reward the girl who was kind to me when I had no one else. I may have loved her. I could no longer recall my former feelings, however. But because Kay was there for me, I am who I am today. Well, in the end, I just showed you my sloppy side.
そんなことない。そんなことないけど、私はお兄ちゃんに憧れてただけだったのね。優しい言葉をかけられたり、ちょっと触られるだけで嬉しくてたまらなかった。でも、自分からは何もしようとしてなかったわ。
Kay tightly bit her lip.
見ているだけでいいなんて、自分にまで嘘ついてた。
Jim fell silent. The silence was cruelly irritating. What should I have said? I didn't want to hurt her. I didn't want her to hurt herself. With that mindset, neither of us could say a word.
私、宮村先輩が大嫌い。
Oh dang, I see. Alright. Kay.
でも、憧れてるだけで何も言えなかった私が、妹じゃなくて、女の子として見てもらいたいと思えたのは、多分、宮村先輩が現れたから。だから、私は自分の気持ちを伝えようって勇気を振り絞れた。そこだけは感謝してるの。やっぱり嫌いなものは嫌いだけどね。
She was clearly forcing herself. With such pain, enough to break most people, I had to avert my eyes from her. I couldn't bear to see her like this.
お兄ちゃん、ボール貸して。
Are you gonna make a three pointer? What? Oh, yeah. I quickly passed her the ball. She received it and dribbled in place twice. And she took a shot of the smooth form that she acquired from however many thousands or tens of thousands of shots she had taken. Drawing a clean arc, the ball spun towards the hoop. Oof. Clink. Ah. Well, you know what happens. It harshly struck the rim again and came falling down.
Aww.
Aw. I mean, yeah, like I said, it happens, you know? Just try again.
また外れた。全然ダメね。
Are you not feeling well?
ちょっとね。
He answered and walked within reaching distance. Oh.
膝がね。
Your knee?
この前の試合で打った膝が痛いの。
When you collapsed? A long trail of tears traced down her cheek. Kay.
膝が痛い。痛くて泣くなんて子供みたいよね。
No? I think that's entirely natural, actually. I would cry from pain too. Although she said that, her tears were flowing relentlessly. I may have been an idiot, but that kind of lie wouldn't fool me. She didn't have to fool herself even when she was crying.
あっち向いててよ。こんなところ見ないでよ。
Give her a hug too. This stubborn girl. They've been like this ever since we were kids. She acted strong and hated showing weakness. I desperately held back the urge to reassure her. Can't just give her a hug? Some gesture of kindness would just hurt her more. Oh, okay. I had suddenly betrayed her feelings.
どうしてなの？どうして私じゃいけなかったの？
Why?
私の気持ち分かってたんでしょ？だって私嘘つくの下手だから分かってたくせにKのこと好きになってほしかったな。
Oh. The reason was simple. I could explain in a single sentence. Because I happened to meet Miyako Miyamura. However, I absolutely couldn't admit that to Kay.
お兄ちゃん、お願いがあるの。
She looked up at me while sobbing.
人前ではお兄ちゃんって呼ばない約束だったけど、これからずっとお兄ちゃんと呼ばせて、せめて妹でいさせてほしいの。
That is completely fine by me, Kay. Idiot, I don't care if you don't call me senpai.
ひどい。お兄ちゃんはやっぱり意地悪よね。
Aren't big brothers usually me? Dang.
そうね。私たちって本当の兄弟みたいだった。
Yeah, that's not wrong.
ずっと妹でいればよかったのかな。お兄ちゃんみたいなひねくれ者に彼女ができたことを喜んであげればよかったのかな。
A smile rose to her face, still drenched in tears.
ねえ、妹からもう一つだけお願いしていい？
Of course you can. Sure.
お兄ちゃん、膝が痛いからちょっとだけ支えてもらいたいの。
You want me to give you the piggyback ride? Whatever her true feelings were, if she wished it as my little sister, I would accept them. If nothing else, I could at least do that. Aww. I held her small head to my chest and arranged my hand on her lower back.
お兄ちゃん、
I firmly supported her body as she relaxed. She was light.
帰りたい。
Aww. See the tears streaming down her cheeks, too.
帰りたいよ。
Aww.
お兄ちゃんとずっと一緒にいられた頃に、私のお兄ちゃんでいてくれた頃に、お兄ちゃん。
She really... She really was this much of a spoiled crybaby. But she had never cried or acted spoiled before due to her stubbornness. If I had been kind to her, would this have ever happened?
泣かないつもりだったのに。
Hey,
心配しないで。すぐに自分の足で立てるようになるから。
you don't have to rush. It was fine to be spoiled. It was alright for now. Yes, it was alright. She would surely be able to stand. One day, she would stand on her own and move on. Isn't that right, Kay? I'm so sorry, Kay. Oof, man, the love triangle stuff. I always gotta break someone's heart. Why? Ooh, still really heavy. Oh, goodness gracious. And this is just the first row. I opened the door leading to the roof. The usual breeze was blowing through. The wind was still a little cold, as though to drive me away. Nevertheless, I kept my back straight and proceeded forward. Oh, there she is. Here in the city, I met the person who was waiting for me.
ケイちゃんは？
She'll manage. She went back to class. His eyes were so puffy that everyone would know she had been crying, but she said she'd go. That's just how she was.
ごめんね。ヒロ君だけに辛い思いさせて。
I mean, that's okay. That was our responsibility. You not being there was the right choice. Yeah, you not being there was the right choice. I brought this on.
違う。それは違うよ、ヒロ君。私たちは共犯だよ。揃って二人でケイちゃんを傷つけたの。そのことを受け入れないと前には進めないよ。
I still feel like you not being there was the smartest option because I feel like if you were there, she would have gotten really mad instead. So, accomplices, huh? I don't like that word. It feels like you're lessening my own guilt.
錯覚なのにね。でも錯覚でも何でもちょっとでいいから楽になりたいって思っちゃう。ひどいよね、私も。
Oh, no, you're not. It really is something I should shoulder alone.
だけど私は後悔してないよ。
Was what you were saying the truth or a bluff?
後悔はしてない。だって私は大事なものを手にしたんだから。
That's true. Regretting is the one thing I don't want to do. I never wanted to hurt anyone ever again. I wanted to be forgiven by the person I had hurt. All I could do right now is hope for such a thing. But I would at least never forget these feelings.
ヒロ君はこれからどうするの？
Things haven't changed much. Well, I'll still try to attend school seriously for a little longer. Really? Why are we doing that? I might as well just stop now. I had to enjoy whatever remaining time I had left at Oda or Gate. Oh, so we're gonna like try and be serious for the rest of the school year and then that's it? So it's no senior year? There'd only be this opportunity and nothing else after all.
私はね。
Yes, Miyako? Miyako held down her hair that was being surveyed by the breeze.
私も決めたよ。これからはちゃんと学校に行く。授業も真面目に聞いて、クラスの人たちとも話すようにする。
Are you also gonna drop out next year though?
もう逃げないよ。私はまだ夢も見てないもん。可能性を、夢を見つけるには、学校はいい場所だと思うから。
Yeah, it's actually a really good idea. And you did, like, you got, like, because you have good grades and you also had that, did really well on the survey when you turned it in the second time. Good for you. You should make friends at this school, smile, and spend time happily. If you spend time happily in not just one place, but in many, that would be reassuring. Even if it was summer she couldn't see me, I wanted her to smile.
私も強くなるよ。いつかヒロ君が倒れたりしたら、その時は私が支えてあげられるように。
Don't say something so ominous. I patted my right arm. There was a possibility that it would stop working, but I had to think positively. I hope that Miyako could decide her path as well.
まずはクラスに馴染むところから始めなきゃだね。でも私って頭はいいし可愛いし、明るく振る舞ってれば人気者になれるかも。
Hey, this is all true. But, okay, we gotta make sure no guys come up to your right, or otherwise I will destroy them entirely. Well, don't be too ambitious. I grinned and tapped her head. Once again, she gave me an incredibly full grin.
あれ？どうかしたの？
No, it's nothing. Her smile reminded me. Just unexpectedly, such a mundane memory shined through. A holy evening, a beach in winter. Miyako was dancing in the falling snow. I had immediately forgotten it, but I'm glad you're here for me. Aww. Now that evening on the beach was an irreplaceable memory for me. That was probably when I fell in love.
何それ？ヒロ君がそういうこと言うのっておかしい。
I am licking the poison plate. She was giggling. Oh, you? Oh, that is super cute. Oh my gosh. Painful experiences may become tender memories at some point. It probably won't be that convenient. in the reality that we hurt and we were hurt won't disappear. Even then, don't people think salvation?
本当におかしい。
What's funny? How is she still laughing? How long are you gonna laugh? Hey, listen. Just then, her smile disappeared. Miyako?
私も寂しいな。
Oh.
3年になったらヒロ君と同じクラスになりたかった。
But I mean, you can still come over my house all the time. We can always be together. Being in the same class, sitting next to each other, stealing a glance at my side during class to find her staring back. Greeting each other with a smile after a moment of absent-mindedness. That was a happy delusion. But that couldn't happen.
ごめん、わかってるよ。ヒロ君にもやらなきゃいけないことがあるんだもんね。
I still have a lot to draw. I don't know when I'll finish drawing them all. But that doesn't mean I'm only choosing to dream.
ヒロ君の右手は夢をつかむためのものだよね。
Held my left hand out to her. And this one will always be yours. Just yours. Aww. Miyako firmly took hold of that hand. She felt warm. Even on this wintertime roof, her hand was warm, clearly transmitting her presence. Miyako?
何かな、ヒロ君。
When winter ends and spring passes by, I'll talk to them and see if I can take a break in the summer. We should take a trip somewhere if that happens. When summer comes, okay?
約束だね。
Aw. Miyako was overjoyed. Yeah, a promise was made. It wasn't something intended to tie us together. We exchanged it because we trusted each other.
ヒロ君、授業に出なくちゃ。
Alright, let's go. Holding hands together. I love it. With her full smile, she wrapped around my arm. Miyako, if I'm with you, I can go anywhere. No matter what lies ahead, if there's nothing, if I lose other things important to me, if it turns out we cannot go anywhere, as long as we are connected, if we collect enough happy times, we'll someday transform them into glittering memories. It's definitely possible. And so, we'll sprint ahead. We'll make sure this unending journey continues. Oh, hello? Is this Yuko? Oh, and the other guy. Oh, what? Yuko sighed and smiled. Despite the cold, the smile showed no sign of wavering. Why did it do that? Are we good? Okay. So yeah, it said Yuko sighed and smiled.
ヒロノさんとここで出会ってからもう1年になるんですね。
I forgot this whole...
1年間そのひねくれたクソガキどもと付き合ってきたわけか。
Dang, rude. I forgot this whole thing
こ
was
こ
like
最
that.
近はあまり会わなくなりましたよ。ヒロノさんはお仕事が忙しいし、ミヤコは受験ですから。2人とも大変そうですけど、でも
Yeah, we're a very busy couple.
いい顔してますよ。
Thanks, Yuko.
お前も嬉しそうだな。
あら、そうですか。
She giggled pleasantly. Watching people grow up together is something to be happy about. My current self knew that well.
ま、おもりをするのは大変だっただろう。
私はあの子たちに何もしてませんよ。
You sure?
みんな自分の意志で道を選んで楽しく笑える毎日を手に入れたんです。
Like you definitely helped a little bit.
これからも笑って過ごせるかはあの子たち次第ですけどね。
That was indeed a fairy tale of the boys and girls of the city. All of their thoughts and emotions interacted with each other.
そうかな。お前がいたからそいつらは今も笑っていられる。俺にはそう思えるよ。
I mean, that's how I see it too.
私にそんな力はありませんよ。
I feel like it definitely gave a
ゆう
little.
くんってば身内びいきが過ぎますね。なんかまた甘くなったんじゃないですか？
A little nudge in the right direction.
ほっといてくれ。
I laughed and shook my head.
俺が勝手に思ってるだけさ。それにしてもヒロノとはな。
Yes, it wasn't a particularly unusual surname. However, I felt something close to conviction. That young man named Hirono. Could it be? What? Do you know us?
ユウコ、お前は覚えていないのか？
Hello? You?
何をですか？
いや、新藤圭っていう女の子のことは？
Yuko inclined her head in doubt.
もしかして二人とも昔の私と何か関係が？
いや、いい。
I wasn't mistaken in thinking that something was amiss. Did Yuko talk to Kei?
ごめんなさい。
I know she talked to Hiro and
私は
Miyako.
いろんなものをなくしてしまってるみたいなんです。
You have amnesia? I thought so. I wonder if she may have really forgotten my name. Even then, I wouldn't mind.
ユウコ、もう少し聞かせてくれないか？さっきの話の続きだよ。1年近く前の話なんだろ？それから今日まで何もなかったとは思えない。
The conclusion of winter wasn't the end.
そのガキどもの話は一つだけじゃないんだろ？
Apparently there's two. I knew there was still more to tell.
そうですね。
She nodded her head with a soft smile.
季節は変わり、夏になってある一つの出会いがあったんです。そこからもう一つの物語が始まりました。
Yes, let me hear more. Let me hear in your own words a tale of the people you became involved with. One more fairy tale of two people who obtained happiness. Huh, interesting. So then is, like, early summer spectacle. Okay, so I guess it's summer now. Alright, so yeah, we completed one of the tales. So I guess that Miyako's route was that the first tale of that, and now it seems like we're gonna learn another one. I was gonna ask this question, like, so since you said Yuko said, or I think it was you, so let me hear the tale of two more people she became involved with. So she said two more people. So that first route was like all about Miyako and Hiro. So is Kei now gonna have like a different love interest? Because they said like the seasons changed, so this is like still the same like year and timeline and everything, right? So then like it could be a different protagonist other than Hiro? I can't tell if it is or not. Yeah, curious about that. But other than that, I really like Miyako's route a lot. You know, I've been very attached to Miyako since really early on because she was like very fun and funny, but also because you could tell she had layers too. And yeah, we got those layers throughout the route, and I felt like she was like, her character was really well written and handled really well too. And getting to see her her perspective on things also really helped a lot to help understand why she was acting and doing the things she did, and why she really didn't like tell us her full story until the end, considering how her character is. I thought all of that was done immensely well. And yeah, oof, I started tearing up near the end hearing Miko's story. And then also having the, break Kei's heart was also pretty rough. Yeah, this game is I think I said at the start too, but especially now, it's like really immersive and engaging. Like I'm like always really sucked into the atmosphere, especially in like in general, but especially in like really specific scenes, like those emotional scenes with when we were like the emotional, not just the sad ones, but also like the romantic ones too, of Miyako and then like the Miyako and Kei scenes or the Miyako and Yuko scenes, but really a lot of Yuko scenes too. So I love all that too. Just like how immersive the atmosphere is has also been really great, very enticing. And I also really enjoyed how Hiro's character is handled as well, and how he developed throughout this story as well. And like the art direction is also really good because I mentioned it. You could see how like the how his facial expressions changed. You could see how he went from being super stressed and anxious and everything to feeling more calm and serene and content after he made his decision on how he wanted to handle his future. So really great development there as well. Loved all that. But now I'm worried for what's gonna happen next because that was just the first route, and it was already getting to me. So very worried, but also excited because it is really good.